So it's crazy. I'm sitting in the car and yeah, it's pretty effed. I don't know, my wife seems a little shook up and I think the damage was a little bit significant since a Toyota hit it. Or Toyota and this thing, well, they're both Toyotas. Lexus ES300 hit it, or 350, whatever. I saw it. It was really screwed up too. And yeah, it just seems like a significant amount of damage, and she felt it, and she has a headache. And it just makes me think like, this thing it's really paper thin. It truly is. And my wife always gives me a hard time. She would give me a hard time about my e-tron. Oh, it doesn't get any range, blah blah blah. I can't go anywhere with it. Now, I have the Q3. Yeah, it's right now it's not like a super strong Audi, but the e-tron it was 6,000 pounds. And I mean, that thing is just a tank. When you drove it, you felt it. And I just feel like, that accident, she probably wouldn't have even known that she got anything, And then, of course, there's all these airbags. And yeah, none of the airbags came off on this thing. But, yeah, it's crazy. I actually got the window open. I mean, it's a lot of damage, The wheel is shot. This door is done. The door, I managed to open it and close it. I had to use the emergency getaway thing to like really get it. Originally, I'm not even going to try to get out that way. I was jumping over the seat, but yeah, it just sucks because you know what? I really don't like this car, but I feel bad because, I made it nice looking. I really did. I put a lot into it, little things here and there just to kind of improve it and make it as best as I could, whether it's these stupid rubber mats, these little trays I bought for it. I even put LED lighting. I put the rear screen in there. I mean, it's kind of comical. Oh yeah, the shades. I got the Euro plates on it, the new Tesla badging, the P3 badges, just to be different. I redded out the caps. Just trying to make it a little bit different because they're all alike. But now I don't want this car back. This car is damaged goods, especially it being an EV. And once a car gets into an accident, here's what a lot of people don't seem to understand. It goes on the Carfax. That's it. The car is done. When you go to trade it in, not that that was the plan with this car at all, it significantly lowers the value. And that's something that a lot of people don't think about, because everything is leased. I mean, we actually own this car, like paid for. It's crazy. Um, and of course, my wife, oh, your car plummeted so much, you lost so much money. So did this thing. This thing's worthless too. This was what, about 55? Now, I don't know what the last MMR I looked at or the trade in. It's probably like 30 grand. And here's the crazy part. Where is it? Software? I don't know. Yeah. Look at the mileage. Didn't even. Wow, look at that. 9922, 9,922. It didn't even hit the 10,000 mark. Can you imagine that? That really sucks. But yeah. Oh yeah, cracking the windshield. It's another thing. Always putting air in these tires. What to get now? Do I get the Rivian? I don't know. I don't even know. I hope this thing gets totaled, though. I'll tell you that. I saw some fluid leaking out. I don't know what it was. Could it be washer fluid? I thought it was on the other side. I don't know. But, once an electric... I shouldn't even be in this car. This thing could just catch fire. But once these things get hit... My buddy was telling me he was coming with the tow truck that... he knows a lot of customers with these that he brings them to the Tesla repair place, and they're not even the problem. The problem is getting parts for these things. It's next to impossible. So, yeah, we'll see. I mean, this car, the wheel is like this, and it's really screwed up. But I managed to move it, and slowly. I don't want to mess it up anymore, and I backed it up. Now, what do you call it? The flatbed could come and just grab it, and then take it to the yard, and then. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, a little life in the car business, it's kind of funny. And one more note, S4 sold. I sold it. Now I don't have a car. You can't make this stuff up. I literally just sold it, what was it, on the weekend? And, I was just talking about this in another video. Oh, I kind of need that third car. And you know why I needed a third car? Because of this car. Because this car would create the problems, nothing else. So I don't know.